Breaking news, Ukraine pleading for the green light to fire U.S.-provided weapons deep inside Russia. The Ukrainian defense minister speaking just now on CNN, sending this urgent message.
We want to stop this terror against our cities. They're killing our citizens. That's why we want to deter them. We want to stop them.
Now, this comes as Ukraine says it's seizing more territory inside Russia 3 weeks after a surprise incursion began. Fred Pleitgen is out front on the ground in Ukraine.
Never before seen footage of some of the first Ukrainian troops entering Russian territory in early August. This video given exclusively to CNN by one of the assault units spearheading the charge. We just crossed the border, one soldier says, and then glory to Ukraine. Soldiers from the same unit also provided us this video showing them coming under fire as they advanced deeper into Russia. The incursion into Russia is one of Ukraine's main building blocks for what the country's president says is his plan to force Moscow to the negotiating table.
I will present this plan to the President of the US. The success of this plan depends on him. Will they give what we have in this plan or not? Will we be free to use what we have in this plan or not?
The Ukrainians want a lot more U.S. weapons, and they want Washington to allow them to use those weapons to strike deep into Russian territory. So far, the Ukrainians are only allowed to use missiles like the ground-launched ATACMS to strike in Ukrainian areas occupied by Russia and Russian territory close to the border. Kiev's Air Force saying they recently used U.S.-provided guided bombs to take out bridges in the Kursk area. Ukraine's defense minister meeting U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin at the Pentagon to present a list of targets deeper inside Russia the Ukrainians want permission to hit.
During today's meeting, we will engage in detailed discussions about the situation on the front line, including our vision, objectives, and plans. We'll also address Ukraine's critical needs, including necessary armaments, equipment, and training.
While Ukraine is advancing in some areas, they're on the back foot on the Eastern Front, with Russian troops making slow but steady progress. But Kyiv hopes a massive arms package from the U.S. could help them turn the tide, a senior Ukrainian official tells me in Kyiv.
Russia can be forced through a proper military strategy, through military strikes, through increasing the cost of war for the Russian Federation. Increasing the cost of war means that the war will be fought on Russian territory.
But as the war grinds on, the toll among Ukrainian civilians continues to rise. A massive missile strike on the northeastern city of Kharkiv on Friday, killing several people and wounding dozens. Still, Moscow lashing out at the U.S. and its allies over even just the talk of possibly lifting restrictions on the use of Western weapons.
It is an attempt to pretend that the West wants to avoid excessive escalation. But in truth, this is not so. The West does not want to avoid escalation. The West, how we say in Russia, is looking for trouble.
Fred, how tough is the fight in the east right now for Ukraine?
Well, it's extremely tough for the Ukrainians in the east right now, Brianna. The Ukrainians are saying that the Russians there are making slow but steady progress, but those are some really tough battles that are going on there. The biggest problems that the Ukrainians have is not just that they're outgunned anymore, but they're also outmanned by the Russians. Some of the figures that we're hearing is 8-to-1 or even 10-to-1 in terms of Russian troops that are on the ground compared to Ukrainian troops that are on the ground. But there's a second big element to this as well, in that the Ukrainians are saying that they're getting hit by a lot of those Russian glide bombs that the Russians have been using with their Air Force recently, which allows them to use their jets much more effectively. And the Ukrainians say that is why they need those longer distance U.S. weapons and need to be allowed to use those to strike deeper into Russian territory to try and hit some of the airfields from which the Russian jets are taking off that are then attacking the Ukrainian positions with some really heavy munitions, Brianna.
All right, Fred Pleitgen live for us from Kyiv. Thank you. And out front now, retired Army Major General James Spider Marks. General Marks, Ukraine pushing hard to get the U.S. to allow it to use these American-provided weapons to strike deep inside Russia. Do you think the U.S. should give Ukraine the green light to do this? Why?
Brianna, they should have given the green light at the outset. if you're going to use a piece of equipment, you want to use it to your maximum effectiveness. So you ensure that the training is there, that the preparation to receive that piece of equipment is there, that the organization, the logistics to support it, and most importantly, the intelligence necessary to achieve all those great targets. All of that should be in place. And the United States should not have given some incredibly capable pieces of kit to the Ukrainians without saying, unleash these bad boys, use them to the maximum effectiveness, go after military targets like fuel depots, ammunition, those lines of communications, communication centers, headquarters, all those things that the Russians need to bring forces to the fight. If you can attrit those capabilities further away from the front, you make a decision, you make the Russians make a decision. I either engage with an attrited, reduced force, or I decide not to engage. That's what the Ukrainians need to achieve. The United States should give the Ukrainians the authorization to use these capabilities very precisely against military enabling targets that the Russians have.
How do you see that changing the war's trajectory?
Well, it's very important. If the Ukrainians can use these capabilities, they then have the opportunity to achieve what's known as an operational opportunity to really tie together these tactical engagements that they've been able to achieve. You can tie them together with all those other enablers that I described: intelligence, logistics, maneuver as a result of infantry fighting vehicles and tanks, etc. You use all things together to include air support, great intelligence. Now you really have an opportunity to dislocate the Russian forces. In other words, put them at such a disadvantage, they have no choice other than to put their hands up or to disappear in a fight. These capabilities synchronized like that could work to the Ukrainians' great advantage to achieve that objective, which is operational in nature.
We just showed video of some of the first Ukrainian soldiers to enter Russia as part of that surprise incursion that started more than 3 weeks ago. Ukraine says it holds more than 500 square miles of Russian territory, but at the same time, Russia keeps pressing forward in eastern Ukraine. It's very tough going there. What does it tell you that Putin hasn't made a big push to drive the Ukrainians out?
Well, a couple of things. If you go back to the map that you showed early on, you can see that the Kursk invasion, where they are right now, is geographically separated by a pretty good distance from where the significant fighting is going on in the Donbas region. That's a vulnerability. It's a vulnerability to the Russians and the Ukrainians. It could be exploited. Forces are not there. So the fact that the Russians have not gone aggressively against the Kursk invasion is because they've got most of their forces engaged where they are right now in the Donbas, in the east. And it also tells you they lack the flexibility to make that maneuver, to hold in one location, to hold in the east, and then to maneuver against the Ukrainians where they are in Russia. The Russian military doesn't have that flexibility. Their leadership essentially doesn't exist. And when confronted with a crisis like this, they freeze. There is no initiative at the lowest levels. And that's the problem with the Russians right now. They can't respond to this. They can't see it. They can't detect it. They can't sense what's going to happen next. They really don't have a sense of how this is going to unfold, and they freeze in place.
Yeah, very interesting. General Marks, thank you so much for your analysis.